like most people here, trying to get into the stock market and trying to learn their ways around the stock market. I thought I was a lot smarter than everybody else, and I thought that I could just start with penny trading, day trading, and I got whooped when I first started. Looking back on some of the trades that I've made, if I just held onto those stocks, I would have made a lot more money. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Bruce Wang. In today's video, we're going to go over another Robinhood challenge. I think this is probably Robinhood challenge number 60, 70, around that range. For the challenge, I'm using the Robinhood app, obviously. And when I first began this challenge, I was depositing $100 every single week. Now I've kind of leveled up a little bit. I'm downloading. I'm depositing $200 every single week into my portfolio. I'm trying to grow this portfolio as big as I can with the strategy of investing in dividend stocks, dividend ETFs, and let's jump into the portfolio to check it out. So the portfolio is starting to grow a little bit quicker, a little bit faster than in the past previous months. Right now I'm sitting at $5,760. I'm up around 1% on the day. On the week, I'm up around 2.2%, 120 bucks. On the month, I'm up almost $400, 7%. On the 3-month chart, I'm up 4%, $220. I've been seeing some pretty decent gains over the past year, and I'm finally up $1,000, 21% gain on the year. That is a lot more than I expected to have. I was expecting somewhere between maybe 10%. But I'll take 20%. On the all-time chart here, I'm sitting at around 10%, $550. Like most people here, trying to get into the stock market and trying to learn their ways around the stock market. I thought I was a lot smarter than everybody else, and I thought that I could just start with penny trading, day trading, and I got whooped when I first started. Looking back on some of the trades that I've made, if I just held onto those stocks, I would have made a lot more money. Now I've learned from that mistake, and I'm more of a long-term holder when it comes to the stock market. I don't do too much trading anymore, but just in case, let me give you an example of how dumb I was back in the days. I think Robinhood saves almost every single thing that you do. So looking back, my first trade was July 24th, 2017. So that was about 2 years ago exactly. And I know that there are some trades here that I did that I really regret selling. So this is one of the first biggest trades that I've tried when I started day trading. So I'm taking you guys way back. This is August 9th, 2017. I bought 10 shares of Square. All right, 10 shares of Square. Limit price at $25.63. So total was $256.09. And Square has gone up a lot. If I just held on to this one stock, I would have, let's see what the price is now. So Square right now is $82.30. So I would have over tripled my investment if I just held on to it for 2 years. That's how you lose money day trading. I didn't know anything back in the day. I probably still don't know anything right now, according to the people in the comment sections. I just wanted to show you guys where I began. I was really bad at this. So another example of how I've lost money in the stock market. On August 8th, 2017, I bought 1 share of Netflix. And I bought 1 share of Netflix at $180 pretty much. And Netflix right now is $373. If I just held on to Netflix all that time, I would have doubled up on my investments. It's a lot easier looking back in hindsight. At the time, I thought I knew what I was doing, but right now I am a lot more experienced, and I know that day trading isn't for me. Penny trading stocks isn't for me, and holding an investment, holding some stocks for the long term, collecting dividends, that is more for me. So there was a lot of bad trades like that, and a lot of even worse ones that I don't even want to show you guys. And during that time, I lost about $500 or so, and that deterred me away from the stock market for a long period of time. You can see this gigantic gap in the stock market. I just left for probably over a year before I started to come back, over a year. And ever since then, I've been just slowly depositing some money in, learning how to invest, learning about dividend stocks, and here I am, and that is the beginning of my story. That's how I started investing in stocks. Compared to a lot of people that's been in the markets for over probably 5-10 years, I am not experienced at all. In total, I have about less than 3 years worth of experience in the stock market. And that first year, I don't even consider that experience at all, other than learning a lot of lessons about how to take losses and how to not make any more stupid mistakes. In the past month, I've gained probably over 3,000 subscribers. It's insane how much growth this channel has seen. So a lot of you guys don't know a lot about me and a lot about what I'm trying to do with the Robinhood challenge. The main goal here that I want you guys to know is that I just want you guys to learn how to save money and start investing for your future. That doesn't mean that you have to invest in stocks. That means you can invest in real estate, you can invest in your own business, you can start a side hustle, anything that will help you in the long run. And the ultimate goal is to be able to live off of your investments. That is my ultimate goal. I am on my way there, very close. I'll probably do another video. I'll do another video sharing how close I am to my financial independence journey. But just to clarify, I am a real estate investor as well. I have 2 rental properties. If you want to learn more about my real estate investments, I don't try to post it up on here too often. I do probably 1 or 2 videos a month. So jump onto my Instagram to find out more information on how I manage my properties, how I manage my contractors, and how I mess up a lot of the times as well. So you guys can learn from a lot of my mistakes. All right, so getting back into the Robinhood challenge, I am sitting at just under $6,000. Here are some of my top holdings, and let me show you the equity I have in all of them. So really quickly, I only have like 6 stocks I'm holding in my Robinhood portfolio. My top 2 holdings are AGNC and PSEC. These 2 are very controversial when it comes to the YouTube community and to a lot of the commenters down below. I get a lot of hate for these 2 stocks, which is all right. I can deal with that. I have thick skin. So first, so let's take a closer look into AGNC investments. If we look at the 5-year chart, a lot of people will suspect that this is already a horrible investment right off the top. There is a large decline in the gains, especially if you started investing around this time frame. The smart thing that I did, I believe, is that I bought in the dip. So during like the month of May and the month of June, this stock was very undervalued. I believe it was as low as $16.66. So when a stock is undervalued, I would try to buy it. I bought 25 shares on May 31st, 2019. That was a bet that I had on this stock, and it eventually paid off. Right now, the stock is starting to soar for whatever reasons. There's a lot of reasons why the stock price goes up and down, but the main goal here, again, is to have enough dividends to pay off expenses for me down the line. So I'm planning to hold on to this stock for a long time, collect dividends along the way. Let me show you the dividends that I've been collecting ever since January. So February 11th was the first time I ever collected dividends here. That's $10. And again, every single month is $10, $12. I reinvest all of this. I reinvest all of my earnings. $16 in June. July, I got paid $20 to hold 125 shares of this stock. But overall, total returns is negative $30. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, in my update of my $5,000 portfolio, the total return for this stock was like negative $100. So in the time of 2 weeks, I've made $70 when it comes to total return, and I've made another $20 on top of that. So that's about $90 from this one stock. So not every stock is just gonna go up into the right every single day, every single time. We're in a really great market right now. Everything in my portfolio is green. Look at all this green. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I got pretty lucky when it comes to this stock. I bought in at a really good time, especially when it's on the dip. So for the second stock here, I've been letting you guys know my updates ever since I bought these 2 stocks. So I got this in January as well. And I'm almost breaking even when it comes to the total return. This is PSEC Capital. Price right now is $6.69. I have 200 shares, $1,338 in equity. I haven't bought any of this stock ever since, I think the last time I bought was around sometime in March. And every single month since then, I've been collecting $12 in dividends every single month. I use some of this dividends to pay off my Robinhood Gold, which is a very useful tool that I've been using ever since that they updated to the new Robinhood Gold. So when it comes to my portfolio, I have 5 stocks that are paying monthly dividends, and the other 6 stocks, they're paying me quarterly dividends, which is more normal when it comes to in the stock market world. I just like to have that cash flow coming in from this Robinhood portfolio every single month. It does change, it does give you a different type of mindset when you see cash dividends coming in every single month. So the cash flow is just coming in, I'm collecting that dividend, I'm reinvesting it. It's not going to be the most effective and efficient strategy, but it does help with the psychological aspect of investing in the stock market. It took me 10 months to get my portfolio to this level. So you guys that are just beginning with $100, $200, it's going to take time to build up your portfolio, especially if you're doing dividend investing. There are many strategies to investing in the stock market, so you guys have to just decide which strategy best suits you. Dividend investing is just something that I like and I've been doing since then, and I will probably continue to do for the rest of time. If you follow my channel for a while now, you guys know that I am a big fan of Realty Income. I've been just slowly building my position into this company because it is very expensive, and I think it's a little bit overpriced at the moment. My average cost is $68, so I'm buying in over my average price. The one advantage that I have when it comes to stock market is that I'm very consistent. So I buy when it's low, I buy when it's high, and at the end of the day, it will just eventually average out, and I would have a decent average when all else is considered. So anybody that's new and doesn't know how to buy stocks, all you have to do is hit trade, press buy, select the amount that you want to buy. I typically use market order because I don't buy that many shares at a time. But if you do want to, but I recommend you guys to use limit order when you can, so you guys can lock in the exact price that you want to buy your stock at. I'm just gonna be buying 1 share of this Realty Income. I've been buying 1 share of Realty Income every single week or so, and I'll just be buying in until I have at least a $1,000 equity in this stock. Hopefully you guys can see the bigger picture when it comes to investing in dividends. Every single month with this portfolio is generating me around $40 to $45 worth of dividends. And this is a very small portfolio. I can easily get this to $10,000 by the end of the year. So that should be around $100 every single month worth of dividends. Some month is gonna be lower, some month is gonna be higher. And $100, that's enough. That's like a phone bill. That's like a utility bill that you can pay off. That's a grocery bill that you can pay off. And if you're doing this for years and years and years, you should be able to pay off a lot of those bills and eventually live off of your investments. So I'm going to take some time to answer a few questions from the YouTube comments. This one is, which one do you recommend better, M1 Finance or Robinhood for the people from Europe? M1 Finance, Robinhood, a lot of these brokerages that are very popular in America are going to be mainly for people in America with a social security number. And that's just how it is. I'm pretty sure that in international countries, they will have brokerages that you can invest your money into, and you will most likely be able to buy some stocks from America as well. So just Google it. You found me, so you should be able to find out which brokerage that you guys can use. So this is another question I always get a lot from you budding YouTubers. Great videos. What screen capture software do you use? What camera do you use for the front facing? So all my stuff that I use is going to be in the links in the description. I bought all my stuff mostly from Amazon or B&H, but I give you all the links. It's going to be in there so you guys can have the same types of products that I'm using. iPhone, Canon camera, microphone, laptop, it's all in there. And on my iPhone, there is a screen capture device here. There's a screen capture app here that is built into the iPhone, and that is how I record everything from my phone. And I have to upload this onto my computer, and when it's on my computer, I use Final Cut Pro. I use all that. There is like a lot of magic in between that is called skills that you guys will need to learn. It took me a long time to learn how to do this, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are smarter than me and will be able to figure it out a lot faster. One last thing I want to say about the comments in all these videos. I've been seeing a lot of scam comments, so just be very careful of, talking to other people within the comments down below. I know that you guys might be thinking that you're just talking to me, but there's a lot of other people that are malicious, scammy, and they put their phone numbers there, they put their emails there. I try to get rid of all of them as fast as I can, but you know, I'm fighting against a crazy army. A lot of these guys are from Russia. A lot of these guys are hackers, so just be very careful. Don't give out your personal information to any of these guys that are posting their phone numbers and emails. And if you guys want to see more videos from me, go check out these videos here. I have some videos from M1, real estate, Robinhood, all of them are there. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification to get notified for every single video that comes out. I make 3 videos every single week. And hit the like button. That's very important to me. Always smash the like button. I'll see you guys in another video. Love you 3000. Bye-bye.